In this video, I'm gonna be showing you how to do the left stick cancel. In my last video, I gave a breakdown of the L2 cancel, so don't get those two confused. The L2 cancel has been around the majority of the year, and the left stick cancel is just something that recently got popular. So make sure you watch this video all the way through, because this is definitely a move you need to know as a guard to take you to the next level. All right, before we get into the breakdown, make sure you put on these 6 if you're a smaller guard, and then for my taller guards, my 6'6" and up guards, make sure you put these on. My last video, we went over how to do the L2 cancel. If you haven't watched it, you can go check it out after this one. But the L2 cancel and the left stick cancel are completely different moves, so you don't want to get them confused. I would say the difference between the L2 cancel and the left stick cancel is that you got to get more of a momentum going when you're doing the L2 cancel rather than when you do the left stick cancel. It's real quick. So the L2 cancel, you want to hit your move, and then when he's running, you want to L2 cancel out of it, and it's pretty simple. But with the left stick cancel, we're taking out the left trigger, and then we're adding in the left stick, which is going to play the same role as the left trigger. It's just a little quicker. As you can see, I keep doing this escape move right here. That's your Kimber Walker escape move. You want to make sure you have that on. I think this is by far the easiest one to activate this move with, whether it be the L2 cancel or the left stick cancel. You want to have on Kimber Walker. I know a good amount of people might be using Trey Young, but I feel like Trey Young is a little bit harder to activate, because when you do Trey Young, you don't go straight diagonally. You go more in a bubble and you run backwards, and it takes a little bit longer to activate. Okay, let's get into the breakdown. The first move you want to get down is your crab escape move, whatever you want to call it. You're going to hold down your right trigger, and then you're going to flick your right stick diagonally up, left, or right, depending on what hand the ball's in. So if the ball's in my right hand, I'm going to flick my right stick diagonally up to the left to my opposite ball hand, which is going to be my left hand. Doing crossover like that. Simple as that. Very easy move, very simple move. Get that down, get the rhythm of that down. I say do that a few times back and forth just so you can get the angle down and you're not messing up. After you get that down, you want to do it, and then you want to flick your left stick diagonally up to the same side that you're going to. So right now the ball's in my left hand, I'm going to be going to my right. I'm going to hold down my trigger. I'm going to flick my right stick diagonally up to the right, and then right after that, I'm going to flick my left stick diagonally up to the right. So boom, and he's going to stop immediately. Quick tip, whenever you do this move, you want to make sure the ball gets to his opposite ball hand. Do not flick that left stick before or too late. You want to make sure you're flicking it right when the ball crosses over. And some people mess this move up by holding the left stick, so they do it, then they hold the left stick and go forward. You don't want to do that right there. You want to just flick it so your player can stop immediately. That's what allows you to do the crossover a lot faster than the L2 cancel. So get that rhythm down, do this a few times. Crossover left stick, crossover left stick, crossover left stick. Simple as that. Get that down. Do that a few times, get that rhythm down. Okay, so far we went over the crab, we got that down, doing it back and forth, left to right, and now we added the crab into the left stick, crab, left stick, and you can hold your right trigger down this whole time. Just hold down your right trigger the whole time you're doing this. As you can see right there, I did a momentum dribble, and that's because I flicked my right stick way too fast. So if you're seeing this move right here, if he's doing a momentum dribble, that means you're flicking your left stick too fast. You gotta wait till the ball gets to his opposite hand. So I'm gonna cross, boom, make sure the ball hits my hand, boom, boom. Simple as that. The next step we want to add is another crab back to the opposite way. So we're going to crab, left stick, back this opposite way. Do this a few times up the court. Just get that timer down. Crab, left stick, back the opposite way. Crab, left stick, back the opposite way. Go slow. Don't go super fast. A lot of people are going to try to spam their right sticks way too fast, and you really don't got to flick your sticks that fast in this game. Everything is pretty much a smooth movement. You just want to smoothly, boom, crab, left stick, boom, back the opposite way. All right, starting from the beginning, we got the crab, got that move down. Now we're going to crab, left stick. Now we're going to crab, left stick, crab back the opposite way. Now we getting there. If you getting that down, hey, you're on the right path. You getting there. You're going to be able to get this move down. All right, now we got our crab, left stick, crab back the opposite way. We're going to start to add another left stick after that second crab. So you're going to crab, left stick, boom. So you're gonna crab, left stick, crab, left stick. And you see, instead of flying across the court, my player is standing still. Let me show you what it looks like whenever you don't do that second left stick. I'm gonna go crab, left stick, crab, and you see how he does a huge hop? I don't want him to do that. I want him to stop immediately after he does that move. So I'm gonna show you again. Crab, left stick, crab, left stick, and he's gonna stop immediately. Really, when you're doing this move, that's all you want to do. It's about 2 of them and then get into some different moves. But if you want to spam it, just continue to add crabs and left stick as you go up the court. Once you get the rhythm and the timing, you can do this move all the way up the court. You can do combos out of it, all kind of different stuff. With any combo you do in this game, it's all about timing. It's all about timing. You want to be smooth when you're activating your combos. You don't want to over spam. So I see a lot of people just spam their sticks in all different kind of ways, not even doing moves with intention. But when you do these moves, you got to know what you're doing and when you want to do it and what animation is going to give you what, so that you can cancel out of it. This left stick cancel is not meant to be spammed. You want to add it into your combos. As you can see, I got myself over here, and I can just boom, crab back this way. I can L2 cancel behind the back, whatever it may be. Just add moves together, you know, get a unique dribble style. Everybody says that the dribbling is all the same in this game, but it's really not, because some people do combos in one order and then the next person might do the combos in a different order. At the end of the day, they're the same moves, but the sequence you're putting them in is what makes them different. But let's go over it again. Crab, left stick, crab, and they're gonna crab, left stick, crab, left stick. And after that, you can go as long as you want. As long as you can get the timing down. I will say this move is a little hard to learn with flicking that left stick and the right stick and also holding down your right trigger. It's a little hard to learn, but if I can compare this move to anything, it would be the momentum dribble. You're just flicking your left stick a little bit earlier with the momentum dribble. You can do that move all the way up the court. The momentum dribble is a lot easier than this left stick cancel, but I promise you, if you lab it up, you can get down any move in this game. Okay, that's the first way to do the left stick cancel. Now I'm gonna show you the second way you can do it. It's a little bit different than that first way I showed you, but you can decide which one is easier for you and then go with that. All right, instead of crabbing over and then flicking our left stick like this, once we cross over and the ball reaches our opposite hand, we're gonna hold our left stick up, as you can see in the hand cam. We're gonna hold it straight forward. And again, this is all about timing, and you don't wanna be flicking your stick super fast. So you should have this move down by now, the escape crossover, which is by holding the right trigger and then flicking your right stick diagonally up left or right. We all should have that down. Now you just wanna hold that left stick forward. Instead of flicking it the way we did in the last way I showed you, just hold it forward. Immediately after you hold the left stick forward, you wanna flick your right stick diagonally up back to the opposite ball hand. It's gonna be real fast, so I'm gonna try to show you how to do it. If you need to slow down the video, you can watch as many times as you need to get it down. But now that you got those two moves down, I'm gonna do it in full speed for you. So we're gonna cross over, hold up, and then change direction just like that. Once you cross over and hold up, as soon as that ball hits that right hand, it's real fast. You wanna hold up on your left stick and then flick that right stick diagonally up back to the opposite ball hand. So I'm gonna show you again. He's gonna cross over, up, as soon as the ball hits the opposite ball hand, I'm crossing right back over super fast. So I showed you how to do the left stick cancel, but click on this video on the screen and I'll show you how to do the L2 cancel.